Now, Heartland Sports with Todd Richards.
Hi again, everyone. What a difference a year makes for the Chaffee football team. Now, the Red Devils won a total of 2 games last season. Chaffee has already won 3 out of 6 this year, so all things considered, a huge improvement. But things won't get any easier on Friday when they host rival, of course, nearby rival Scott City.
I've grown up with them kids, and I all know their work ethic's hard, and it's going to be a good game, and I know we got to bring it.
What does this rivalry mean to you?
I mean, this rivalry is bigger than anything, and it always has been.
It's huge. It's always been big. I mean, with how close we are with just towns, like we're just a few miles apart. So it's just like the battle of the teams that are that close together. So it's always been a huge thing for us.
Now, Chaffee and Scott City, of course, will have a lot of big games. This will certainly be one of our biggest. Both these teams playing really well. Scott City coming off that big win over Chaffee. Our featured games, a lot to look forward to Friday night at 10:15 on Heartland Football Friday. Now, meanwhile, there's also more to the Scott City at Chaffee game Friday night. Yes, more. The Red Devils will honor the 1983 state championship football team on the 40th anniversary of its title.
There's some Mick Wessel signage that's been put up this year. He was the head coach of that team. He passed away last school year, but that's kind of an honor of him and the honor of that team. That 83 team was a really, really good team.
All right, Red Devils pride for sure. We'll see how things go against the Rams. Been a little while since they beat them, 7 o'clock Friday, and of course we'll have all the highlights coming up for you on Heartland Football Friday. Now, it's certainly back to work for the SEMO football team. Redhawks gearing up for a matchup with Central Arkansas. Now, SEMO was off last week and kind of gave them a chance to get healthy. Coach Tuke says they'll have 90% of their roster, including Ryan Flournoy, their outstanding wide receiver, back and ready to go. So it's a good chance to bounce back from 2 straight losses, both after fumbles in the final 2 minutes. Tough break for a team that's playing really a top 5 in turnover margin in the country.
We're throwing the ball at a really, really high level. Haven't thrown a pick yet, but we've also had 2 game-changing fumbles, right? And so those are the things that we got to continue on. And defensively, we weren't able to create any takeaways last week, and so we got to continue to make that be a strength. But happy so far.
All right. Hey, we're going to see if SEMO can turn things back around. 4 o'clock at Central Arkansas. Jess Todd will have more on the Redhawks coming up tonight. And a big day in the pool for the Poplar Bluff swim team. The Mules, how about this one? They host a tri-meet, and they go on and win that tri-meet. Also in that meet was Notre Dame, finishing 2nd and Saxony Lutheran 3rd, but Poplar Bluff, a really successful day, not only in the pool, but they also did quite well on the softball field. Poplar Bluff 8-3 over Kelly. Jackson softball, by the way, 15-1 over North County, and Jackson volleyball 3-0 over Northwest. Cardinals and Jordan, the former Cardinal, Jordan Montgomery, by the way, of course, pitched for St. Louis, 7 scoreless innings in the AL wildcard game and a Rangers win over Tampa Bay.